Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sahula Sand Safari, an archaeology dig site, where we have quite the crowd gathered around in this new area that we have established for the vast horizons. And actually, we just finished expanding it quite a bit. Like, check this out! Check this out! We actually have an elephant right over here just basking in all of this open space. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this! The vast horizons is truly vast now. We've got quite a bit added over here. And then the vast horizons connects up through this little corridor to this whole area. So this is a gigantic spot that our animals have to rest, relax, to be admired by everybody who comes up over on this bridge. And they still don't have enough space. I can't believe that. I expanded it so far, and when I came over to see the space, it's still like 92%. 92%! How could it be 92% when we have so many animals here? What the heck? Oh, hey! And apparently we also got an award of some kind. Hey, from our guest numbers, we have over 4,000 guests in the zoo. And you guys, look, it's actually year 100. Year 100 in the zoo. Holy cow. And we're over like $2 million. And the cheetahs have just matured. Oh my gosh. All right, well, before we go back to the vast horizons, it looks like the cheetah research has advanced enough that we can come on in. And we're actually going to grab the 3 cheetahs that we didn't even have time to name, and we're going to release them into the wild. Why are there only 2 cheetahs? There should be 3 cheetahs. Have they not all matured yet? They're already starting to fight. Not good. There we go. And now we have all 3. 2 beautiful spotless cheetahs. 1 absolutely gorgeous spotted cheetah. All of them female and all of them worth over 500 conservation credits. So just like we did last time, we're going to say that this beautiful, look at that, 1,700 conservation credits. All of those are going to be like the science research power that we managed to gather from Sahula Sands. So we'll release them, and then we'll pop over to the animal market, and we are going to carry on with the community challenge that's currently going on while I'm recording this, comprehensive conservation, and we're going to see just how far we can get, if we can make it to gold level by being able to find enough of the animals on the market to buy with the credits down to 10,000 conservation credits that we just got. And then we'll see how far we can go. I'm pretty excited about this. I think we're getting close to being in the top percentage of people who have completed this challenge. All right. Meanwhile, there's apparently a zebra. I am absolutely adopting her. Wow. She's actually got good fertility, but we already have a lot of zebra. Even if I couldn't, you know what? We're going to release her to the wild for now. All right. And I think, Zahir, calm down. You and Lily don't need to fight. You guys have got plenty of room. Oh, no. Zahir just really wanted to fight. Here, maybe if I move him. Alright, let's try to distract him, guys. Oh, Lily was like, no, I still want to fight. She just was running in place. Okay, that helped out. Now they realize they're not surrounded by their kids and they're less fussy. So hopefully that'll go well. But alright, so where are we now? Look, you can see the gold! This is the last little stretch to gold. Yes! Okay, so we just need 5 more animals and we'll hit the first gold level reward. So let's see what all of the awesome conservation credit science points that our lovely cheetahs were able to grab us can get us. Alright, there's a couple of jaguars, so we can donate some of the conservation credits to zoo in exchange. And then here's another one, also from Walalabub. I have a feeling that they do a lot of jaguar research there, perhaps investigating the mysteries of jaguar infertility. Alright, how much further can we get? There's another jaguar, and another jaguar, also from Walalabub. So they're about to find themselves, like, drowning in conservation credits. And I even have enough that we can adopt this bison. Oh, he's a gold quality. Oh my gosh. But we'll release him from Hans Franchise Zoos. Woo, now we only have 3 conservation credits left. Alright, even though he's really high quality, we're going to go ahead and we'll release him to the wild. Oh, that kind of hurts. But it's all for the sake of seeing if the science that we have done here in Sahula Sands is going to be enough. And then there's a really good bongo that we'll try keeping. And I wonder, can I actually release the jaguars that we have to the wild faster if I come over? Na 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 na, jaguar. Nope, we just have, oh, the jaguars had more babies. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, we'll have to, oh, look, why is this rock just so perfect for the babies to jump on? Oh, and the little baby girl, or the little baby, yeah, there's two baby girls. And she pounced on her sister. That's so cute. All right, let's name these guys really quickly before we release all those other animals to the wild and like advanced jaguar research using cheetah research, which is a really fun way just to like pretend there's a little crossover there. All right, random name generator. And we've got water! Bangtan water! Yay! Okay, so I'm so happy to hear that you've been watching since like 2016. Holy cow. I can't believe like how we've grown up together and we're still like carrying on our adventures and heading forth into them. So we're gonna name this little one Princess Water after you. And hopefully many more, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and have Sydney and Princess Sydney. And Sydney, I'm glad that you enjoy the little warthog piglets. They are very cute. What? What? Why are you inside of a crate, Mr. Giraffe? All right, we'll go ahead and release him because he actually isn't high, like his genes aren't the high quality that we're trying to keep in the vast horizons, but he would do well in the wild. But all right, so we have little jaguar cubs popping around. Oh, they're adorable. Look at them. Sydney and Water. And then it looks like I can't actually come into the trade center and just like multi-select to release, which is a little annoying, but we'll manage. All right, so we'll release all of those jaguars that we just went ahead and adopted. Because I'm just saying this is just like for research purposes. There we go. We're just trading conservation credits to get more research up and going. I think we might actually complete the challenge with this. We're gonna have to do this from now on. I like the roleplay aspect of it, of just pretending conservation credits are like the science ability of your zoo that you're currently in. Because then it feels less cheaty. And then when we see like how we're releasing technically to the wild these animals that have really bad size genes and they have really bad fertility, instead we can, you know, polish that a little bit with our imaginations and a bit of roleplay. And if you're not here for the roleplay, not sure why you're here. And we could say we're actually like getting the conservation credits and doing the challenge for the sake of understanding fertility and longevity issues among jaguars. So we're not releasing weak animals to the wild, we're researching those things, of course. Yes, all right, and we have blasted past. We are now in the top percentile with 250 conservation credit points. We've made it to gold level, friends. I can have a gold statue. At this rate, we probably need a gold statue of a jaguar because that seems to, or a cheetah, because that seems to be the like creatures that we had the most. So I'll have to put that down on the list to add to Zoodesia. That makes me ridiculously happy. Let's try releasing a few more if we can and see if there's like another gold marker ahead. Because I would really like to have like a hat. Is there any kind of hat? All right, can we adopt anybody else? There's a couple. We can adopt like these two. The first fail. So a bongo, for the bongo research from the first fail, and bison research from Han Franchise Zoo. All right, we'll go ahead and release those two. We'll see if there's anything over the rainbow. Let's see, bongo, there we go. This one, this is the bongo we want to release. All right, and oh, there is something over there. Okay, so we are going to keep going just in case there's like some sort of big reward waiting down the list. We might as well. We've still got time today. That went a little quicker than I thought. Oh, and the new Vast Horizons. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! We still need to fill it out, but I really am proud about this little canyon. We're going to be making the canyon look a little bit more rugged and wild, but check out this 3-tiered waterfall we've got over here, tucked in on the sides with lots and lots of rocks to kind of make it look a little more rugged. Because, you know, it's all, Planet Zoo is all about the rocks. I don't know what you guys are talking about, like watching the adorable animals. It's about rocks. It's a Zen rock moving game. There, look at that. I really like that waterfall, and it's meant to be kind of like a blockade to keep the animals of the Vast Horizons inside. And speaking of the animals of the Vast Horizons, we're going to go ahead and we are actually going to search for... Apparently there's an upset ostrich. Stu, what's the matter? Let's see. Stu, you're very stressed, apparently. And you haven't eaten recently. Maybe I should put some bird food. Here, Stu, you move over here. We probably need more people feeding our giraffes as well. And we do actually have some African buffalo. Oh, look at the little buffalo! Oh, the babies! And they're hanging out with the zebra foal. Oh, and now Maya, the buffalo, is expecting offspring. You people better be appreciating this. All right. So what I do want to do now is let's actually come and look over our 27 reticulated giraffe. And we are going to search for male giraffe who don't have very high stats and start releasing them to the wild. And then, oh, look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, this is glorious. Wow. Actually, let's just take a second. I'm going to sip my tea. This is very peaceful and beautiful. I love that. Just hanging out with our giraffes here. That is so nice. But alright, we're going to go ahead and we are going to look for the giraffes and do some giraffe research that we can potentially release to the wild, and then we can take the conservation credit science points that we get from that. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we will adopt ourselves a couple new giraffes and to keep the lines nice and healthy. And then we will also adopt any of the animals that we can for the Comprehensive Conservation Challenge. I never did get the bongo in here just yet, but we're working on it. Alright. We'll go ahead and have any giraffe, except for Shy the Third, because Shy the Third has been in the family for a while. Jones, Wisdom the Second, Empathy. Let's see. We'll look mostly for the boys, too. Joyful, why are you in a box? Okay, we'll figure out why Joyful's in a box in a second. Sabia can also probably head out. Gaji does not have very high abilities either just yet. Spunky doesn't either. So that's several giraffe. Shy the Third can stay here, but I have no idea why she is in a box. So we gotta find her. Alright. Empathy. Okay. Oh, goodbye, my giraffes! That's always so hard for me to do. But it's really good to make sure that, like, we swap out the populations now and then. Why are my animals unhappy? Bella, for crying out loud. Oh no, and our African wild dogs are about to die of old age. Good news is, now that we've almost finished, like, this big challenge we dedicated ourselves to, we'll be able to slow things down, and we'll be able to focus on each different zone with different animals. We might have a different challenge to work on. But I like how this challenge has really prompted me to, like, let the leopards temporarily move in to where the lions usually hang out. We move the lions around a little bit, so, no, Ruby, don't interbreed! Okay, I really probably need to get Derek moved around the place. And then the African buffalo are starting to fight, so I think it's time, Morgan. Let's go ahead and maybe... Oh, that's kind of cool looking, though. Man! At the same time, I kind of want to see who's going to end up with more kids. Is it going to be Morgan? Oh, he won! Or is it going to be Caston? Caston has become the alpha male of the area. And actually, when they fight, they do gain more fame and appeal. So I don't like that they, like, you know, end up getting hurt. He's been in 3 fights. And it looks like they haven't injured each other. So I think that's kind of fun, just to let life sort of go by, and as long as they're not, like, hurting each other too badly, then just letting things be. Like, the ostriches just rip each other apart if there's too many of them. Alright, oh, and now the African wild dog has passed. Oh, we'll work on that. Alright, meanwhile, where is Shy? We need to get ourselves a new giraffe. And then, Shy, where on earth are you? Are you still in the crate? No. She's super hungry, though. So I think we need to have more zookeepers and, like, more feeding stations. That's always really tricky because we basically need to make this village bigger for, like, the keepers. Is there enough room in Victoria's flower garden? Okay, I think there's actually enough room in Victoria's flower garden for like 4 people to be in here, constantly chopping up goods and dispensing it to the giraffes. So I think that'll be okay. All right, let's do one more quick check of our giraffes to see if I want to adopt any more of them out. My dream would actually be to have 100 of them. I'm gonna be honest. All right, Joyful the Fifth, you can stay because you're part of the Joyful line, but I hope your children, who eventually will be part of the Joyful line, will become a little healthier. And then we've got a white giraffe, female. She's just a baby, so she can't go anywhere just yet. Oh, and then we have a pregnant female. Oh, that's why she can't be released to the wild. Okay, so we'll keep her around for a while. And then let's actually trade out a couple more of the males who are not the albino male, but a couple more of the lower quality males. All right, Dunlani. We didn't even get a chance to like name these guys. All right, and we'll release them to the wild. Yay! All right. So how far are we on this challenge? Check in. All right, so we need to get to 37 animals to see if there's anything further than that. Are the giraffes fighting? They are fighting! Karma, no! No, Karma and Trepidation are fighting. Oh dear. He's being a brat. Trepidation. And the giraffes are getting hungry. Oh my. All right, well, let's look for a female giraffe really quickly. Well, actually, yeah, okay. We're gonna look for a female giraffe just real fast. Reticulated giraffe to replace into my Vast Horizons. There are 8 million different projects going on all the time. Let's look for high appeal. And we have got, I want females. Oh wow, there's not that many like high quality females over here. Huh. Maybe we, Sahula Sand Safari, should become the one known as like the best giraffe breeders in the animal market. And we will be the ones to release the healthiest and the most abundant giraffes. I kind of like that idea. All right, we'll adopt this lovely lady. And that gives us a little over 1,000 conservation credits to play with. So let's go ahead and reset all the filters. And we're going to look for the African buffalo, American bison. We're going to look for the bongo. We beat the challenge. We beat the challenge. I can now move on to other things. A jaguar and plain zebra. Which is fun, because I have just as much fun with the challenges as I do with actually getting a chance to go ahead and like focus on an area in our zoo and make it nice. Oh, hey, nice! No! Okay, we missed out on that. Alright. And then Elkton Zoo has a few more bits of jaguar research that we can publish. Left Shark happens to have some bison research, and then we ran out of the conservation credits. Alright, what happens if we do this? Bison, you are out of here. And then we want the same thing, bison, buffalo, bongo. And then I feel pretty pleased. This was a little easier once we started really leaning into working with the market. And I think that that's a really fun way to do things because it really lets you have fun with the other people who are also doing the challenge. All right, then we've got a jaguar right over here we can go ahead and release. And it's just cool to imagine like all these conservation credits kind of going back and forth and being exchanged with everybody. And then I think we'll go ahead and actually release Prince Forgotten Path because he's like related to a bunch of our jaguars, and we'll keep the new jaguar we just got. And that actually gives us some more conservation credits to spend on the market real quick. Hey, I will take, oh man. All right, Green Road Zoos, and another jaguar from Nova Reptilis. See, it's fun to be able to like help them out. And we'll adopt these guys out. There we go. You can't do this all the time because sometimes it's like you gotta breed them. And actually, we'll adopt the like the silver versus the gold bongo out. There we are. All right, so now that we have like done all the, oh, hey, we made it! Woo! we did it, you guys! We have reached the end of the challenge, I think. Let's go ahead and claim this award. It's not a hat. I'm sad. But we made it to gold, and I'm going to call that finito on our current goals of trying to do the comprehensive conservation challenge. And now we are left with really having a lot to work on for the newly expanded vast horizons. How do we want people to be able to explore that? How do we want them to be able to interact with that? Will we keep the leopards around somewhere? And they can actually act the part of jaguars, even though they're not. In Sahula Sands, that would be really interesting to see. I like how we have all new lionesses. A whole tribe of moon-touched lionesses. We also have expanded what's going on over here. So there's a bathroom. There's also like hats that people can wear. People seem really excited about all the lions over here. Oh, we should put in another dig site pretty soon. So this was great. We just might start picking certain things that we want to improve, maybe one of these needs, and then really start hammering away on those, or maybe getting some new animals pretty soon. But I like it. So I'm going to add that to my list of things that we get to do for Zoodesia Zoo. Completed the Comprehensive Conservation Challenge. I still want to put down some bongos over here at like an oasis forest area, because that would be cool. And I think what we're actually going to work on next is we are going to try out... Why did that giraffe just disappear? I'm not going to question it. But we are actually going to try out hiring a fleet of farmers and building a really cool little farm zone. And say that those are all of the people. Like, we might need to move some things around. Huh. Like, put some fields over here, for instance. Or like build in, yeah, that would kind of be really fun to like build in some fields over here and some houses and have more places where our poor zookeepers can gather enough food to take care of everybody in the vast horizons. That might even mean we might move around some things like the dusty ruins. I kind of love having those there. But this is fun because it's going to challenge us to really keep this world growing and make it look a little more scenic. Like, I might move where the Hyena Heights is, and we'll scoot that over quite a bit, and transform this into a little farm zone right on the edge of a forest oasis with a bunch of bongo roaming around. Haha, I like it. But we've got a lot more to discover in Sahula Sands, more challenges to either give ourselves or to take part in the future. And just, I love walking around and seeing all of the little memories of the things we've added in. So alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. If you guys could, do please leave a like for the ever-expanding Sahula Sands Safari Zone. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!